people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. Hello, beautiful people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk, these are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, Boogie down Bronx.
Hello, beautiful people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk, these are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Taurus. If you are new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you. If you have Taurus as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. Quick shout out to my Patreon. On Patreon, I recently put up a whole schedule of May transits that are going to be very significant, not just for Taurus, but for everyone. So if you want to see, I'm going to attempt to do those if I remember every month, if I see any important transits, just so we can have them all in one place. You can sign up for the Patreon. I got a whole bunch of other stuff on there as well, including human design content and all of that jazz. So we just had the Taurus new moon solar eclipse that was on April 30th, the last day of April. Let me know in the comments how that went for you, if anything significant changed, if you had any realizations, how you feel. What is the tea for Taurus? Okay, this is the first time you're seeing me with my haircut. My hair has been growing a lot because I couldn't even do a real comb over literally 2 weeks ago. Now I can. So I'm excited to see it grow and get long and be like a long comb over, Rihanna Rude Boy tease. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up her video. She had this hairstyle going on. But yeah, Taurus, so we're going to jump into your reading now, and let's flip over the cards and see what you need to surrender. Welcome to May. Happy May. And what's going on right now? I'm trying to think, did you have third party last month? But you have ancestors displeased at the bottom of the deck. You have surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let me make sure y'all hear me loud and clear. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar into your life. So this energy is calling for you to be more vulnerable. It says drop the facade. So in order for you to excel and soar into your life and be all that you are called to be, you have to stop pretending. You have to stop pretending to be somebody else. Or if you're trying to, put up a front, you're, one way and you're not. If you're somebody who is very emotional, sensitive, outgoing, whatever, and you try to put up this front that you are not like that, or you've had to suppress some part of yourself for a very long time, whatever part that is, and you've been wearing this shield, this mask to protect yourself from rejection, it is time to step out of that. And then you have third parties. So I'm not sure exactly where that's coming from, but let's clarify real quick. What is the third party card here for Taurus? Why is that card here? Can you tell us more about third party? It says, reminder, you are always on the right path. So there could be somebody that you feel is maybe in the way or pulling you off your path, but you're still right where you're supposed to be. Okay, you're really, I think the theme is working with what you have right now. Okay, so let's see, what are the challenges for Taurus at this time with this facade? What is Taurus holding a facade or a mask about? Fun or party? Your birthday's coming up. Happy birthday to the Taurus suns. Tell me more. Believing that you cannot do something. Tell me more for Taurus. What is this facade in regards to or in reference to inner child trauma? Acting like things have not affected you, or acting like something is not affecting you, or like your ego is not hurt. Maybe something that's happened really caused you to think differently about yourself. But in order for you to fully heal the inner child trauma, for you to, tap into that healing energy, you have to admit that there's something wrong. You have to admit that there's something that caused you pain. There's something that caused, a disruption in your life, or something that does bother you, but you're trying to act like it doesn't bother you. And until you really address that, you're never going to get to the root of the issue. You're never going to be able to figure out where certain beliefs about yourself come from, where you hold yourself back because you try to upkeep this certain image. And some of you, it could be a job loss or decrease that is bothering you, or something about a job that is triggering you. fun or party. Maybe you need to allow yourself more pleasure, more going out time, especially if you are a Taurus sun, your birthday's coming up, you need to allow yourself to have fun and stop acting like you don't need fun. Also, you don't need good times in your life. It will work out. And then you have also some of you feeling like you don't really need to rest or you don't need a vacation. You do need a vacation. Okay? Let's see what else we have for you. What else do we have for Taurus? We have relocation. But it's kind of like just like I keep hearing this energy of like stop acting, stop pretending like this is good or that you don't deserve something. Something that you're blocking yourself from deserving, or something that you're acting like you don't want, or you're trying to convince yourself you don't want that thing, but you do. Okay. What else for Taurus? What's the solution for Taurus? You have relocation or car. Some of you do want a new car, or you're going to get a new car. Still angry or hurt. What's the solution for Taurus? Ask for help, confession, creativity. What else do we have for solutions for Taurus? What are the solutions for Taurus right now? You know, Taurus, certain things in this world exist so that we can have them. If they didn't, if we couldn't have them, then they wouldn't exist, right? So anything in this world that you desire, that you want for yourself, if it's out there, that means that you are able to have it, you know? So, you know, you might feel bad for not obtaining certain things, or like there's things that you want, but you feel shameful surrounding them, or you feel like you shouldn't have them, or you're kind of punishing yourself in some way, still angry or hurt. You're punishing yourself for something somebody else has said to you or done to you or hasn't did for you, and so it's making you believe that you're unworthy of having these things for some reason, because you've forced yourself to become smaller, or you forced yourself to settle. And maybe you're realizing that now and you're angry about it, perhaps. But it's time to really utilize your free will. Your free will allows for you to make decisions. It allows for you to do anything you want in this lifetime. And only you stop yourself from the things that you really want to obtain. Your mind does, rather. So where you need to really start is like the mind. Like there's all these things that either you believe that you can have, but you stop yourself from getting them, or you stop yourself from putting yourself out there to get them. Or there's things that you talk yourself out of, that you're like, well, actually, I don't deserve that, or I can't get that. Says who? Who told you? Some third party. Who has told you that you can't get those things, or that you're asking for too much? Somebody that told you that you were asking for too much somewhere along the lines, and now you feel like anytime you want more, that is asking for too much, because somebody has convinced you of that, and it's not true. It's a lie, and the truth is going to come out about that. You're meant to have more. You're meant to grow. You're meant to move forward, but there is some third party here that has affected you in believing that you cannot take it to the next level. You cannot ask for more. You cannot grow, and so it's time to ask for help to get out of that energy where you're like, have a confession. I need something else. I need something more. I need to move. I need to change. A new car, new hair, new clothes, something. Like, I'm tired of feeling like the same. And that can be because of this new moon energy, but it can also be because the North Node is now in Taurus. So every Taurus is getting a firm direction about where they're heading, where they want to go. The North Node pushes us to grow. Now that it's in the North Node, you're feeling urged to grow, to move forward. You don't want to stay stagnant. You don't want to stay in the same old anymore. And even though you're on the right path, you have to look at who or what is enabling this comfortable behavior where you're allowing that excuse to stop you from moving forward, from trying something new, or you're acting like you don't really want something and you do want more. You want something else. So it's about honesty and admitting to yourself. Tell me more about what's coming towards Taurus. What is coming towards Taurus? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you're still holding on to this pain here, or these beliefs about yourself. And a time where you were open, you wanted more, you believed you had more. And your ancestors, with the Ancestors Displeased card, they're probably upset with you because you're not supposed to be in the place where you're just content forever. You're supposed to be ecstatic. You know, you're supposed to experience different levels of happiness and fulfillment, not just the same thing. And you know that you want something, but you've allowed something or somebody to convince you otherwise. Tell me more for Taurus. Could be a family member. Ooh. We got the Tower. I haven't seen the Tower come out for Taurus in a very long time. But you definitely deserve more, whatever that is. And you definitely can manifest more, and it's a good thing to explore your options. Something that you've been stuck on is not the end-all, be-all. And I want you to really take some time to sit with that thought, that what you know, the things that you're used to now is not the end-all, be-all. Especially if you're not satisfied with it to its extent. Why is the Tower card here? What is Taurus having a wake-up call about, or a sudden realization of? And this is a similar message to your last month. Scorpio, Death card. Similar message to last month, that something is ending, that you are meant for more. You're going to be growing. You're going to be pushed out of your comfort zone for the next year, Taurus. You're going to be urged to move towards where you're supposed to be. And this can happen in a very dramatic way, especially if, like, it's by the next eclipse, May 16th, the full moon eclipse, where things are starting to get ripped away. So you're forced to be on your path, or fulfilled. Like, you're always on the right path, but like you're pushed further into that. If there's anything or anybody in your way, those things get ripped from beneath your feet. So you might be on the right path, but people in your life are not meant to be on that path with you, right? So that's where a cycle becomes complete, or, you know, you have a really harsh realization about something or somebody or your own beliefs, and you have to be very honest with yourself. Like, something is ended, something is over. You need something new. You want something different. Is really what it's coming down to. Star card. You have certain dreams. Aquarius energy. You have hopes, desires, dreams. Strength card, Leo energy. So we got a lot of fixed energy. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and your Taurus. All this fixed energy here. But you're holding yourself back. Why? Out of fear, most likely. But anything else for Taurus? But this is a good time to move towards your satisfaction. Let go of the imposter syndrome and let go of self-sabotage with this Seven of Swords, talking yourself out of things. Learn to go with things. When you feel the excitement, Nine of Cups right here, moving towards your satisfaction, putting your satisfaction first. Something that many of you are not familiar with. You're used to putting other people's satisfaction first. If it's too much, like, you know, you don't want to just completely flip your life upside down, you can always integrate things, Two of Pentacles, into your life, slowly but surely. Move at your own pace, but make sure that you're not holding on so tightly to things that you were once comfortable, beliefs that you were once comfortable having about yourself to stay safe. You cannot hide behind those things anymore, Taurus. Very sorry to tell you. Very sorry. What's the advice for Taurus? What is the advice for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and South Node. The Devil card. Capricorn. What is the advice for Taurus with the Devil card? Trying new things, being spontaneous, having some fun. Tell me more for Taurus. Why is the Devil card here? The Judgment card. It's time for it. You know that you're feeling that call for a new you. You're feeling something in your soul is pulling you, like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the upgrade. I've been too stagnant for too long. I've let my own beliefs about what I deserve hold me back. But no more. That's changing. That's over. What about, the Devil card. Can you tell us more about this Devil energy for Taurus? A lot of you are stepping into your Aries energy. You got the Tower card here again. And the Nine of Swords. You're challenging these beliefs now. For some of you who had these limiting beliefs that have held you back for so long, but you're confronting them and you're challenging them. And you're looking at them as, these are just my fears. Like things that I've made my truth from other people. Or maybe from my own head. And they don't even mean anything for real. They don't even have any solid truth. So you're seeing where you've bound yourself, where you've allowed your own obsessive thinking to stop you. Or your fear of lack, scarcity mindset. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords has prevented you from a transition, a much needed transition, where you need to, 4 of Cups in reverse, open yourself up to new opportunities. But this lack mentality, where you feel like, I don't know if I'll find something better, I don't know if I'll find someone better, will allow you to never find anything better, because you won't even be open to the idea of it. You don't have to necessarily be open right away, but you should be open to certain ideas. So this is asking you to keep an open mind. Drop the facade like you're completely satisfied and happy where you're at, like you don't think about more, you don't think about exploring other options, and release the outdated beliefs that tell you that you should stay here because, this is good enough for you. Right? This is where you've been, but you feel that call in your soul telling you should go follow your dreams, that you should, some wake up call. You're having a really big wake up call here, Taurus, that you need more. Yeah. 9 of Cups again. You want to go towards your satisfaction wholeheartedly, and you cannot do that without letting the rebirth happen. You've already died. There's been something that's died within you a long time ago, or it's been dying. And it's being reawakened now in a new way. Something that's going to be more long-term and stable for you. But you have to admit to yourself that you are deserving of it, that you can have it, that it's possible for you, that, just because you've been used to a certain way of living doesn't mean that you can't yearn for more. It doesn't mean you're selfish. Okay? So there's some beliefs you have about asking for more, getting more, wanting more, that you carry this belief that I'm being selfish, I feel guilty, I should be whatever. And really think about, where does that come from? Who put that in your head? Who made you this way where you feel guilty to ask for more? Or did you grow up poor? Or, you feel bad for wanting better for yourself because of how your family lived, whatever it is. And you have to know that's not your guilt to carry. And it doesn't mean that you should. How does that benefit you if you don't live your life because somebody else did not live theirs or they weren't able to? It doesn't make sense, okay? It's like if we all did that, then nobody would be anywhere in our lives because we'd all feel sorry for each other and nobody would take advantage of the opportunities presented to us. And it's not our fault, okay? Easier said than done, but that's where we start. So thank you, Taurus, so much for watching. Very deep message here, but you need more. You deserve more. You are settling. And I tell you guys this a lot, that you guys settle. But it starts with the belief that you could have more and that more does exist. And you're supposed to have it because it exists. If it didn't exist, then, clearly you weren't supposed to have it. But it does. So you do. Thank you, Taurus, for watching. If this reading resonated for you, let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Yeah, I am at Tarot by Bronx.